WVUP OLSIS. OLSIS stands for Online Student Information System, and it houses information about account balances, course schedule, financial aid, and grades. In your web browser, go to wvup.edu. Scroll to the bottom of the page and then click on the OLSIS link. On the next page, click on OLSIS Login. Select the top option, WVP Login to the OLSIS system. Now we're going to log into the system. Your user ID is going to be your WVP ID number, which you found using the Find My ID system. Your PIN is going to be your birthday in 6 digits, month, day, last 2 of the year. Here's an example. If I was born May 9th, 1990, my PIN would be 050990. Go ahead and enter your user ID and PIN in the provided fields. Then click Login. If your login is successful, you will see a PIN has expired message on your screen. But if you get an authentication failure warning, this means there is something wrong with your login. Please contact the IT Help Desk at 304-424-8215 to have your PIN reset. Now we're going to create a new PIN for our account. Our old PIN was our birthday in 6 digits, month, day, last 2 of the year. Our new PIN has to be at least 6 characters long. Please don't pick your birthday. Also, make sure to pick a password that's easy for you to remember but hard for people to guess. Once you enter a new password or PIN, re-enter it again in the second field and hit Login. Remember, never share your password with anybody. You are the only one that should be interacting with your account and your information. If this is the first time you've signed to the OLSIS system, you may be asked to agree to the terms of service. Simply click Continue. You may also be asked to create a security question. The point behind the security question is if you forget what your PIN is for your account, your PIN can be reset for you by successfully answering this question. Make sure to pick a security question that's easy for you to remember but hard for others to guess. The purpose of the security question is so only you are the one who resets your account. Before we make security questions, let's talk about what makes a good and a bad security question. As noted earlier, the point of the security question is that only you can reset your account. Some examples of good security questions are: what was the name of my first pet? What was my favorite subject in high school? Or who was my childhood hero? Some examples of bad security questions are: what college am I attending? What is my favorite color? And what year is it? Now the last one is ambiguous, so it's possible that even though it's one that someone might not be able to guess, you may not be able to answer it either. With the first two, someone who is familiar with you can answer those first 2 questions. So when thinking of a security question, again, make sure it's something that's easy for you to remember but hard for others to guess. Go ahead and create a security question and answer for your account, and then click Submit at the bottom of the screen. Never share your security question with anybody. Again, you are the only one that should be making changes to your account. From now on, when you sign in, you will see the main menu. And now we're going to go over the menu options in this screen. First, we have Student Records, which houses registration, student records, student accounts, National Student Clearinghouse, and when you're ready to apply for graduation, you can do it under Student Records. The next menu item is Financial Aid. If you do not have a financial aid option on your menu, it could be of one of 2 reasons. The first is your information is still being processed by our financial aid office, and once they are done, they will enable this feature for you. The second is that you have not applied for financial aid. If you have any questions about your account, please feel free to contact our financial aid office. Now we're going to talk about financial aid. This menu has status, eligibility, awards, and general information. If you receive notification that you've been awarded financial aid, you still have to go in and accept it. This can be done by going to the financial aid menu option inside of OLSIS. The last menu item we're going to talk about is personal information. Here you can change your PIN, security question, update your address, email address, emergency contacts, and more information about name changes. It is very important you keep this information up to date. There are still pieces of information from the college that must be mailed directly to you. In order to ensure that you receive this information, make sure that in the event you have an address change, you make sure to update OLSIS. Another important reason to keep your information up to date is in regards to notifications. We use a rave system which notifies you in the event the campus is closed for an emergency or weather-related outage. If your information is not up to date in OLSIS, you will not get these notifications. That's why it's always important to check and make sure that they are current so that you stay current with current information at the college. It is also important to note that the rave system is for emergencies only. Now we're going to sign out of the system. On the top right of your screen, you will see a little word that says Exit. This will sign you out of the system. It is recommended that if you leave the computer unattended for any period of time, that you sign out of the system. Again, you are the only one that should be making changes to your account, and that's why it's important to sign out of your account whenever possible. Support. In the event you need assistance with OLSIS, we are here to help. We can be reached by telephone at 304-424-8215, or you can submit a help desk ticket at helpdesk.wvup.edu. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. This concludes our training video on WVUP OLSIS. Thank you for watching.